I closed my visor. Maybe you can hear me better now. Maybe it sounds like I'm in a fishbowl. Here we are on the ONYX bike. I'm just gonna start by saying that this thing is super sick. A lot of people look and see what the deal is with this thing. I was one of them. I had to get my hands on one, and I'm so glad that I did because this thing is a blast. So first thing is the suspension is absolutely amazing on this thing. The other day I accidentally rode it down stairs and it just ate it up. I couldn't even tell that there were stairs. The ONYX bike has 3 different drive modes: Eco, Normal, and Sport, which you control with this button here on your thumb. Eco tops out at 25 miles an hour and does about 70 miles on the battery, which is incredible. Normal tops out at about 40 miles an hour and does about 40 miles on the battery, which again is amazing. And Sport mode, you're not gonna believe this. Sport mode tops out at 60 miles an hour and does about 20 miles on a battery, which is still absolutely incredible when you consider that most of the vehicles on the market today do only about 20 miles per battery and they're only doing about 20 miles an hour. The brakes on it are absolutely phenomenal, just as good as a motorcycle. And another thing about the brakes, so I'm talking about them, is that the rear brake is actually a regenerative brake. It also has an incredibly powerful headlight. When you click the switch here on the front, your brights come on, and brights are bright. There's also a little horn. So necessary when you're going this fast. Also, this thing just looks phenomenal. I mean, it has a very cafe racer motorcycle bike style, which I think looks incredible. The top battery cover here is covered in wood, which is beautiful. And then we have a type of stainless steel battery coating on the bottom. The top and the front are constructed basically as a motorcycle. You have an amazing LED speedometer display in front of you with your miles per hour, your battery, your odometer. Here we are with some cars, passing cars, just cruising, absolutely cruising. In the bike lane, no issues at all. The acceleration is amazing. It's very powerful, but it's not scary powerful. Even in sport mode, if you slam the throttle, you're not gonna fly off of the bike because it's a very gradual increase, so you do feel very safe. The bike is very capable in all aspects, which technically it does have pedals, as you see. Oh, there's not really a point to use the pedals. They're pretty hard to pedal, and the bike is decently heavy, so they don't really do anything. Okay, and as you know, every vehicle does get a rating on this show. First rating is fun. 10. I don't even have to think much about it. It is so awesome. Economical, it's $3,899, but again, I kind of class it against a moped or a motorcycle because now it actually is in that range, which when you stack it up against something like that, it's not that expensive, but I'm still gonna have to go with like 4 economical. Next is safety. This thing, like I said, is built incredibly solid. It's built like a motorcycle. The vehicle itself is very safe. The act of riding a motorcycle at high speeds is not necessarily safe. A 6 safe, because it could be unsafe depending on how you're using it, or it could be very safe depending on how you're using it. And cool, this is just straight up another 10. Like, it looks cool, it is cool, it feels cool. I mean, to me, everything about it is cool. So that's just another 10. It's 10 cool. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to episode 2 of season 2 of Mode of Transport. I will see you guys next week. Peace.